over there. See, you was 12 years old. You was pacified till you was 12 years old. You didn't do that in the house.
You cried like a baby, hold it real.
Yeah.
They trying to say I was over there trying to second pass it, but they ain't gonna tell you everything like that. They trying to.
This isn't your average celebrity meltdown. This isn't some little reality TV spat over who wore the wrong outfit to brunch. This is the moment the royal Harris family empire caught fire, and not a cute little candle flame. Oh no, we're talking full Super Bowl halftime inferno with fireworks. Drama, betrayal, and baby mama madness. When I tell you chaos knocked on the door. I opened it, gave it sweet tea, and then body slammed his own son with a verbal knockout that would make even the Kardashians call for a commercial break. King Harris thought he was running the show. But apparently his baby mama said, "Surprise. Boo, I own the script now." And just like that, the House of Harris turned into a season finale with no background music, just screams, lawyers, and IG lives that should have come with a parental advisory warning. The streets are saying she didn't just leave. She took everything. Not a crumb, not a toothbrush left behind. And T.I.? Baby, he snapped. Not mad at the waiter, snapped. I mean full dab in rapper mode. Bars loaded with disappointment and Atlanta fury. If you thought Thanksgiving dinner was messy, buckle up. This one's uglier than a group chat at 2 a.m. So let's rewind this spicy disaster to where the storm began. King Harris, the self-proclaimed Prince of Atlanta and professional headline magnate, thought life was sweet. He had the drip, the attitude, and enough family fame to fuel a Netflix docuseries. But the thing about fame? It's like a credit card. Fun to swipe. Terrifying when the bill comes due. Word hit the streets faster than a leaked mixtape. King's baby mama made her move. And this wasn't just a "we're not working out, goodbye." Oh no. This was a pack your emotional bags because I'm taking the car, the house, and the clout type of goodbye. Reportedly, she cleaned house like a tax auditor on caffeine. Jewelry, gone. Designer bags, gone. Cash flow, vanished like loyalty in a reality TV friendship. And guess who got the news? Not through lawyers, not through family, but through Instagram. 1 minute King's posting thirst traps in designer fits. The next he's trending with hashtags like hashtag she took it all and hashtag king no castle. Meanwhile, Papa Bear T.I. was watching this go down like a disappointed principal catching the class clown mid-prank. Sources say T.I. called a family meeting, which in celebrity language means someone's about to cry on camera. When the cameras turned off, though, T.I. allegedly snapped on his son in a way that even Wi-Fi couldn't buffer fast enough. We're talking a dad speech so brutal. The walls probably signed a non-disclosure agreement. Witnesses claim T.I. went off about responsibility, image, and how this ain't how royalty acts. And the kicker? He reportedly ended it with a line so cold, I got goosebumps reading it. You ain't a king if your crown gets snatched that easy. Ouch. Somebody call an emotional paramedic. That was a bar. But this wasn't just family tea. This was internet gasoline. The moment the baby mama started dropping cryptic posts like, I don't chase, I replace, fans turned into digital detectives. TikTok lit up with theory boards like it was a crime scene. Memes flooded timelines. One meme showed King Harris sitting on an empty throne with the caption, "When your queen takes the castle and the Wi-Fi." And let's not forget the way this shook the celebrity ecosystem. The Harris family is basically Atlanta royalty. Their drama doesn't just trend, it sets trends. If normal breakups are thunderstorms, this was a Category 5 hurricane with a baby mama at the wheel. Behind the scenes, people close to the family claim T.I. warned King for months to get his house in order. But King, in true celebrity son fashion, apparently brushed it off like a bad Yelp review. He thought clout could solve anything. Turns out clout can't fix court papers, baby. If you thought that was the end, bless your innocent heart. Because this is where the plot twisted harder than a telenovela finale, within hours of the meltdown going public. The internet did what it does best, lose its collective mind. Twitter became a battlefield. TikTok became a courtroom. And Instagram? Oh, Instagram became the Hunger Games. First came the baby mama's soft launch of her new era. She posted a boomerang of herself clinking champagne glasses with the caption, "Freedom tastes like luxury." Girl, she didn't just walk away. She moonwalked into a whole new storyline like a villain in a Disney sequel. Then came the celebrities. Rappers, influencers, reality stars, everyone suddenly had thoughts. One rapper said, "This why you don't give the castle keys to a rookie." Another influencer went live with, "Bro really got evicted from his own fairy tale." Even petty royalty joined the chat. A meme account posted T.I.'s face photoshopped onto a judge's body with the caption,
"Court is in session. King versus consequences."
And don't even get me started on the fan base. Harris fans split into camps like it was a Marvel versus DC war. Some defended King, calling him young, naive, a victim of a calculated play. Others said this was karma doing a cartwheel. Meanwhile, King decided to go live, because, obviously, nothing calms down a PR disaster like yelling on Instagram. He went off, claiming people didn't know the full story, and that he ain't never been played. Baby. The internet already had the receipts laminated, then BOMT steps in again. Reports say he confronted King publicly at a family gathering, saying things like, "Your decisions got headlines, not respect, and a man protects what's his, not just posts about it." This wasn't fatherly advice anymore. This was a lyrical beatdown with generational weight behind it. But wait, plot twist. Rumors start circulating that the baby mama might have some documents. Allegedly, legal steps are in play, and this isn't just a breakup. This might turn into a financial earthquake. The phrase "took everything" suddenly didn't sound metaphorical anymore. People whispered about accounts being frozen, assets being divided, and lawyers licking their chops like it's Thanksgiving dinner. The media devoured every scrap of this saga like it was a limited edition celebrity meal. Talk shows, gossip blogs, reaction channels, everyone dove in headfirst. One late-night host joked, "If King Harris is the prince, his baby mama just pulled a Game of Thrones plot twist." Long live the queen. Even fans who swore they don't care about celebrity drama suddenly knew every timeline, every screenshot, every shade thrown. It wasn't just gossip anymore. It was a cultural event. This wasn't just a scandal. It was a detonation. And like any good explosion, the aftermath left smoke, rubble, and Instagram stories nobody can ever unsee. Let's start with King Harris. Gone was the smug smirk, the flashy confidence. Paparazzi caught him looking like a man who just realized clout can't pay alimony. No fancy cars. No entourage flex. Just King, sitting in silence, scrolling through a phone like the Wi-Fi bill came early. Reports claim he's been re-evaluating his choices. Translation? He's figuring out how to rebuild when your baby mama just flipped your empire like a foreclosure sale. Friends say he's been laying low, but the internet isn't letting him breathe. Every post he makes gets swarmed with comments like, "She took the castle, bro," and "Who's the king now?" Meanwhile, T.I. isn't just playing dad anymore. He's in full CEO damage control mode. Rumors say he's trying to clean up the PR mess like a janitor with a paper towel at a crime scene.
He allegedly told his team, "This family moves like a brand."
And baby, brands don't like scandals. Especially ones trending at the top of the algorithm. The Harris name took a PR punch. For a family that built its legacy on music, hustle, and a bit of TV drama, this was a different beast. It wasn't scripted reality. It was real reality. And it hurt. But the wildest part, the baby mama isn't backing down. She's been living her best life on the gram, hair done, nails done, vibes immaculate. Caption after caption throwing nuclear shade without saying a name. The public has basically crowned her the new villain queen of the timeline. This whole fiasco has also triggered side effects. Brand deals, rumored to be on hold. Family trust funds, suddenly getting more locks than Fort Knox. Other celebrity families, quietly clutching their NDAs like holy water. And here's the kicker, fans are convinced this isn't over. They think there's another bombshell waiting to drop. Some say there's a tell-all interview coming. Others say King might drop a diss track, because of course he would. This is 2025. Heartbreak comes with beats now. Meanwhile, T.I. is reportedly doing what every disappointed father in hip-hop does, going back to the studio. And if history tells us anything, when T.I. gets in the booth after family drama, songs get personal. This scandal didn't just rock a family. It shook celebrity culture like a soda can before the cap gets popped. Everyone's watching. Everyone's waiting. And King? He's learning the hard way. Crowns are heavy when your empire's built on IG lives and fragile egos. You, take a breath. Because if that wasn't the most dramatic soap opera of 2025, I don't know what is. We started with a baby mama exit and ended with a royal meltdown that made Buckingham Palace look peaceful. King Harris learned the hard way. When you live like the main character, you better make sure the script doesn't belong to someone else. T.I. came swinging with dad wisdom sharper than a diss track. The baby mama turned breakup into a marketing campaign. And the internet? Oh, the internet feasted like it was Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Coachella combined. And here's the truth, in celebrity land, scandals don't end. They just get sequels. So don't be shocked if tomorrow we're right back here with part 2 of The Baby Mama M. The Baby Mama Empire Strikes Back. Now, before you scroll off to your next rabbit hole, do the obvious, smash that like button like it owes you money. Subscribe like you're joining the royalty committee, and drop your wildest theory in the comments. Who's playing chess and who's just moving checkers? Because trust me, the next chapter in this mess is brewing faster than a group chat when someone says, "Don't tell anyone," but this is real realness, where scandals don't sleep and neither do we. Stay messy, stay tuned, and remember, in this game, loyalty's optional but receipts are forever.